Hello everybody, Glass Half Dead here, and before I get into, whatever the thumbnail and title of this video said, I did just want to point out to everybody that Good Old Games, GOG.com, is currently having a Warhammer PC game sale. Not going to go into too much depth. Very quickly, I would recommend More Time. If you want some old school nostalgia kick, Chaos Gate and Shadow of the Horned Rat are where I was at back in the PlayStation 1 days. Good times. If you want something more modern, Mechanicus is an acceptable take on the XCOM genre. It's fine. If you're into AdMech Necrons, pick it up. And then you've also got Gladius, which have just come out with a Tau expansion for the factions there, if you don't know that. Although the Tau aren't in the sale, so you can't pick them up here. But Gladius is a 4X game, but very, very light on the base building, mainly about combat. Anyway, let's go into whatever it is I'm talking about in this video, which is Kill Team is alive and well. How do I know that? Oh, okay, so I've probably titled and thumbnailed this video something like Kill Team lives and I have proof. So for the few of you that didn't see my conspiracy theory week video, where I laid down a few reasons that I said Kill Team is not dead, which are still 100% valid, I'll quickly go over those, and then I'm going to tell you the new, actual, genuine proof that I have. For those of you, very quickly, let's go over it. I went into my local Games Workshop store, as I do whenever I go past it, and I said, hey, does anybody want to play Kill Team? The manager always says no, nobody wants to play Kill Team, please stop talking to me, I hate you. To which I say, okay, thank you, goodbye. He's a lovely man. At which point, this time, he said no, nobody wants to play Kill Team, but, just so you know, we're going to be doing something later in the year. To which I said, oh, okay, interesting, but I'm not on Facebook, so normally they would contact me via Facebook, it's a thing. That's how they announce things on their page, which I never use. So he said, oh, don't worry about Facebook, you will know when it's happening. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's a real thing. There was no reason he would say that otherwise. Also, we do know that in the second half of the year, Warhammer World, it's unannounced yet, but Warhammer World has confirmed they will do it. It's just not officially announced. Warhammer World is going to be running or holding a Kill Team tournament. Cool. Which brings us to the proof. The proof is in my Discord. Obviously, if you're not aware, that is the biggest, best, frankly, only Kill Team community around, where if you want to chat to local TOs, official TOs of all the big events, they're probably in there, to be honest. However, one of those people is I'm not exactly sure of title, but you know at the back of or the front of every book for 40k, it says, with thanks to the Mournival. For those of you that don't know, the Mournival are playtesters. They just call their playtesters the Mournival. One of those guys is in there. He goes by the name Kill Team Nova, I think. So, it's pretty obvious. He's the TO for Nova. His name is Ben Cash. Lovely chap, as far as I can tell. So other people tell me, I haven't met him. But he is one of the playtesters. He is also going to be the TO for this year's Nova. Kill Team Nova. And he confirmed, officially, allow me to read it for you. Hold on. Hey everyone, just a quick note to assure people that Games Workshop is not in fact abandoning Kill Team. There are plans to continue support for it for the foreseeable future. Keep an eye out for more concrete information about a lot of the issues raised here in the not terribly distant future. I agree, the FAQ process for Kill Team is pretty far behind where it needs to be at this point. Cool. So, with all of that said, yeah, there you go. That is the proof. If my reassurances from last week didn't actually reassure you, because honestly I don't know how that wouldn't be enough proof, but we have it from the official horse of the mouth. I did, of course, quickly chat with him just to make sure he was okay with me, making a video about this, and he did say in there that, before he said anything, he checked with higher ups saying yes, you are allowed to tell them this. So it is all good. Now, that's it. That's the news. That's the proof. We have official word, not from GW themselves, but from playtesters that were given the okay to say it by GW, that Kill Team is continuing. They are continuing support with it. Now, that news is out. Let's get into full-on speculation mode until I hit 10 minutes and 1 second. What's it going to be? Because if what they mean is we are going to continue support for Kill Team by giving you, you know, one article a month that includes Zotes in narrative play only, I'm sure. And, you know, it's like, well, okay, fine. I mean, that is the definition of phoning it in, I believe. However, we don't know that. And I'm actually going to go further and speculate we're going to get more than that. Two reasons. One, again, going back to my previous video, I think we're going to get a big release. I'm sticking with Psychic Awakening. I have no proof for that. I have no real reason to think that's what it is. But Psychic Awakening, Kill Team Psychic Awakening, that's what I'm saying. But I believe we will get another book of some sort. And the reason I think this is because it's... Oh, also, sorry, it's not just going to be a campaign book. I think because of the Warhammer World Kill Team event, we're going to get more... I don't know, I want to say competitive play. I really hope it's competitive play, because otherwise Games Workshop just might write off the whole book as narrative play, and that's terrible if they do that. So I'm assuming whatever comes is going to be competitive play, which might mean Arena 2.0. You know, don't know. Or maybe Games Workshop is going to accept that Arena isn't the only way to play competitive. But whatever it is, I hope that whatever happens there, in you know, whatever that book release is going to be what they are playing at the Warhammer World tournament that is yet to be announced. I do think that tournament is going to sell like hotcakes. I think... So I went to the last one they ran, because they've only ran 2 ever. So it was a 2-day event, but they were separate tickets. So the Saturday was a Battle Brothers tournament, for which 6 people signed up, and they had to just refund them, because nobody turned up. So they probably won't try that again. If that doesn't tell you people don't want narrative, I don't know what does. But anyway, moving on. Then the next day, the Sunday, I think it was a 28-man tournament. I don't know why they didn't go to 32, but I believe it was a 28-man tournament, Arena. And that's what matters, Arena. So the very first one for Warhammer World was Open. The second one was Arena, which is their competitive play. So the third one might just be a reinvigoration of the Kill Team community, saying, hey, we know you exist, let's all come down, have a tournament for a day. It might be that, in which case it will probably be Arena again, I would assume. Or it might be taking whatever the latest book is and saying, let's play this. Because they never did a Commanders tournament. This is something I've mentioned before. They never did a tournament after Commanders at Warhammer World. They just skipped it. They waited till Arena, and then they held an Arena tournament. So the fact that we know a Warhammer World tournament is coming implies, in the way that anything could possibly imply anything, that whatever comes out next is going to be competitive focused. Or maybe not focused, but it will be allowed in competitive play. Or they're going to do like a weekend narrative event, and I mean, I'd still go to that. I'm going to be honest. I'd still go to that. They could do anything with the label Kill Team on it, and I will go to it. Oh my god, maybe they're going to do a Commanders event. Oh, crap, I need to start playing the Kiev pack. Okay. Anyway, I'm really excited to see what they decide to do. But there is another thing, which is that this is going to be happening after Adepticon. And of course, the big thing that everybody thinks Adepticon is going to be is the announcement of 9th edition 40k, which will then probably release in the summer, I would assume. So this Warhammer World tournament for Kill Team will be happening after the 9th edition release. Is Kill Team going to get rebooted in some format? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not even... Maybe. I was going to say I'm not even going to say that, but maybe it is. I don't think it will be. I think they're going to keep Kill Team as a separate product, and it will take them like at least a year after 9th edition launches to update Kill Team. But anyway, I'm excited. We've got more Kill Team content. I don't know what it is, but I'm obviously going to be talking about it a heck of a lot. And that's the end of my proof and speculation. Anyway, this has been Glass Half Dead. This has been GOG.com. Check out the games. Obviously, they're not sponsoring me. Do I even need to say that? I'm just talking about Warhammer games. This has been a solid proof that Kill Team is not dead. If you needed that after I already said it. And really, my word is gospel, so you shouldn't have needed this. You should not have needed this. Anyway, this is Glass Half Dead. I hope you've had a good day, and I hope you continue to have a good day. Goodbye.